sorry if it's a bit of a slow start here. The baby's feeding right now. Then he'll hopefully go down for a nap though, so... Yeah? How are we doing today? So...
Time to press ahead.
I did a poll on my Discord, and it was a resounding, play what you want, we'll deal with the baby noises, including the upset baby noises. So, for those who are new-ish, and haven't seen how it goes, I don't just let him cry on stream. If he gets upset, I do try to mute it as soon as possible, but obviously sometimes loud and or upset noises do leak through, so... It cannot be helped. This guy over here.
Aha!
It told me
Thought
about
I
this guy
sensed an
here.
infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on! I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring.
Alright.
Or leaking oil.
I'm trying to get you to sleep.
Mind if I take a listen?
Please do.
Yeah, you're tired.
I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
We'll look for some iron.
Fuck yes, we will!
Sure.
I
Meantime,
had some
if you
already.
need to stock up, everything I have is available.
Ooh. Do you want to lie down? I might try just putting him down. What is Herbo, anyways? It's actually not bad, though. What is heat? Here. No, you don't need the keyboard. It is nap time. Come here. Yeah, see, you're tired. Okay, you don't have to nap yet. You want to sit up? You want to sit up and watch? I might buy this. So what does she have right now? So that's just proficiency. Weapon enhanced enchantment. And it is 6 to 16. I mean, most of these weapons are probably going to be for her anyways. It's a lot less damage. Oh, it's a short sword though. So I could use that on other people too. might grab that. Let's just sell some of the junk that we have. Just to lower the amount a little bit. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. I have more gold in my camp, so I'm not worried about that.
Shout if you need anything else. As a matter of fact, I think I might. I've sensed some in the area. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic. Once you know what you're looking for, I can show you where I'd look.
I have infernal iron though.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
I thought I had some. Oh wait, did I leave it in the camp? I might have left it in the camp. I know I had some.
Let's have a look.
There we go. There we go. I was like, I know I had two.
Soldier.
Wrong person.
I want to have a word.
How fares the search?
Okay, we found infernal iron.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
Yeah, baby just wants to cuddle right now, so.
Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Alright.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack.
Bring it on.
Oh, I want to make sure we do speak to animals. And I want to see what that actually does for her. God, she has a lot of notable features. Okay. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
No. Still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh god. Actually, I might still be okay.
Well. Come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen.
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Your secret, whatever it is.
Good
safe.
little hero.
Do the other ones have anything to say about him?
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Glad to see you made it
I
too.
remember you from the Grove with the Druid. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
How'd you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
I like how the first ox like sound like very refined, and that one's just like, new friend, yes. You're okay.
Watch your back.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're okay. Give me one quick second, guys. I'm gonna change his diaper and then he might be ready for nap. Hey Nate, baby noises. Yeah. He's been a little fussy the last week or so. So, yeah, do not try to stand up there, no. Oh, you're gonna eat it, okay. So, I mean, I try to mute the mic if he gets really upset. If it's happy baby noises, though, even if they're kind of loud, you'll have to deal with it. I figure if people don't like happy baby noises, then, you know, I can't do anything about that. We're a mom first, right? I'm checking your diaper. Yeah, it smells like a bad one.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Oh! Ew! Baby poop. There's been worse. Oh! He started eating solid food though. So. No. Your feet do not get to go down yet. The good news is that now he'll probably go down for now. Which means I can bring the camera back and everything. Oh. Hang on. You're still coming through. Stop. Relax. That's out of here. You were streaming with all three of your kids flying all over the room making crazy sound effects. It doesn't bother you. He's only 6, well, he's almost 7 months old, so he's not really like, I can't even try to tell him like inside voice. What was his first solid? I mean, ever since he was 4 months, I've been kind of letting him like do like a little bit of like mashed potato off of my finger. I gave him like a squished pea once. But he's now like regularly eating baby oatmeal mixed with milk, and then in the morning I add a banana slice. Like I mash it in. Rather than just getting the flavored stuff, I add my own. Because if I can, then, you know, I do my own stuff. And then in the evening, I've been adding sweet potato. And then he loves puffs. We call them his cookies. So he's been getting banana puffs, and then we got some apple strawberry ones to try. We haven't quite gone to, like, finger foods yet. But essentially all his doctor told us to avoid is honey. Everything else is on the table. So, essentially if I'm eating... Oh, one of his first things was sucking on an orange slice. At first, it was like a fully sealed orange slice. But then I started like breaking just a little bit of the skin. He fucking loves orange slices. But I have to be careful because he's got his 2 front teeth. So once he actually like bit off a huge chunk of it and I had to fish it out because he doesn't know how to chew yet. Right? Right? Wah. Yeah? No, you're not. Okay. So. I mean, he's doing really well, though.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
He is
Anyone
reaching
keeping
the
an eye on those
stage
children
of
from help around?
wanting to stand up on his own. So we're going to have to, this weekend, we're going to have to lower his crib mattress. And I'm probably going to have to stop using the bassinet insert on his play yard, which is gonna suck for my back, but better than dropped babies, right? Yeah. Hi. Are you ready for your nap now? I'll try putting you down, okay? There you go. I know, you don't have your blanket. This blanket's in the wash. No, okay, I'll pick you back up, hang on. Essentially, I have my nursing pillow, like my pregnancy pillow, and I wrap it around me, and then he gets to sit on my lap while I play. this is one of the few games that I can play because it is entirely playable with just the mouse. You're okay. So
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
So I got a keyboard locker because he likes to play with the keyboard like mommy does, right? Actually, he might eat and then go for a nap. Right? Yeah, he's clearly still tired. Here. Moonrise, a hub of wickedness. Okay. Let's talk to Jaheira.
Please,
Come here.
be welcome.
Kids are why you just quit
Have a
trying
drink.
competitive games. I mean, I was never too big on competitive games anyways, so. Hi!
To your very good health.
No, you're not hungry. Okay, you're not hungry. It's going away then. I mean, our plan is for me to be a stay-at-home mom and housewife. So, learning how to stream with him around is kind of gonna be necessary, but... If the noises weren't driving teammates crazy, you were getting everyone killed because you had to constantly help with the kid. BG3 is definitely perfect for the situation. Yeah, and I actually had, I've been wanting this since release. I had a regular gift it to me for Christmas. So.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I was using, I was doing, console games for a bit. No? Okay. But now he wants to play with the controller. So, I'm trying to, I still need to get through, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, and Elden Ring. But, that's not gonna work with you trying to grab the thumbsticks, is it? Big smile. I suppose I should be grateful you didn't use Fenion's breath.
A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone.
Hi.
Yet.
Hi.
Bottoms up.
Oh, Gale disapproved. I mean, we don't have
Well
anything
over
to
a
hide.
century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
You
There's
can
an
see
air about you.
this. There.
Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
The flowing river changes, it's still a river, I am still me.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it.
Yeah,
And
he's
hold
trying to
you
go to
it,
sleep,
too.
so
I have every reason
hopefully
to
we
be
can
cautious.
get the camera back on soon.
I've traced people like you. People
He
with
needs to like
parasites
play with my
in their
fingers to
brains.
fall asleep sometime.
All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced
Well,
with
and
a
the
man
benefit
we
of this
killed
game
and buried
being-
over a
yes.
century ago.
I could probably play this for like a very long time if it was necessary. I currently have 4 games going. My on-stream game, 2 solo off-stream games, and then the person who gifted it to me wanted to play co-op, so I'm doing that too. If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look,
You're okay.
there's always hope.
Come here.
You are that hope.
No, you don't need to see the TV. Yeah, he's tired. I'm gonna try getting him down. Hang on. Here. Let's lie you down, okay? Okay. Okay, he's in his player now. Trying to sleep. I can tell he's sleepy.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true
There
soul.
we go.
Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Druids and Harpers reuniting to fight the Ketheric once more. It's fitting.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Uh-huh.
Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketheric's downfall begins. What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head. Any cure starts with understanding the disease.
Come here.
Whatever magic
I'm
Ketheric's
here,
using
okay.
to control these tadpoles, it
He's
must be
fighting
at
us now.
Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Breathe deep and move.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies.
Yeah, I actually like a lot of it.
Her focus is on stealing the suspect
I tried to make mine look like fire, because I'm a pyromaniac druid.
no signs of weakness.
We can wait. you have an alternative
Stop
in
fighting
mind,
your hair.
please do propose it. Patience. We may know a way through the curse.
He's really fighting his nap. Hang on.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more
Okay.
of our people
Hopefully this
into
helps
the
calm him
curse.
down.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save
I'm gonna
the
send that to
city.
Gale.
Lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far.
Because he's got some frosty spells. A pyro druid, what does that entail? Well, I make sure that I use any fire spells that I can. Primarily,
To do nothing?
Flaming Sphere
Rot in prison while Baldur's
is the big one.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
It's just, it's a character I've been wanting to make for a D&D campaign for a very long time. And, my groups always kept falling apart. So, I said, screw it, I'm gonna make it for this. Yeah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Essentially, the lore would be that she's from a forest where,
Anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing?
she's from a forest where fire is needed in order to clear, like, underbrush and, like, crack the seeds
We need a way into
for the
towers.
trees, because
I
that's actually a
intend to
thing.
find one.
So,
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
She wants the same thing we do.
Flame
you're
colour.
okay.
That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Vistula.
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back.
Yeah, he'll be down soon,
We found him out in the
hopefully,
shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Shh, you're okay. Perfectly fine until that sound of the dice popping up came up. No, you don't need to watch, you need to nap.
Let me
We'll be fine.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
You're okay. He wants to go to sleep so bad. He just won't.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Yes.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Come here. No.
If he does, he isn't sane.
To save
There
the
seems to
city.
be some
But
kind
she
of
doesn't care if the Grand
document.
Duke lives or
True
dies. I wouldn't go that far.
pantaloons.
But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jayla's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's
He is
Gate
not
can't.
usually this fussy about
If you
his
have an
math.
alternative in mind, please do propose it.
I know.
Patience. We may know ways through the
Do you want
curse.
to sleep this
Don't
way?
even
Is
know
that the
if he'll ever
problem?
recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to
Maybe
do
he wants
nothing.
to.
Let
Whoa!
the Duke
Where
rot
are
in
you
prison
going?
while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't...
Okay, he's kind of coming out. You're okay. He's not usually this fussy with going down, so I might just have to let him fuss it out with the mic off, so sorry guys. He's not had this much trouble going down for a nap. At least his morning nap, like ever.
to achieve that.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get Halsin, I think. Let's go get Halsin.
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
This is the Divinity Original Sin song. Oh, okay. Wait, Halsin is over here.
Something's on my mind.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist at the last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not,
Here we
he
go.
knows
He's
something.
going down. Baby's going down.
I will go
finally,
to
I
see him
think.
at once. Join me when you can.
All right.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus...
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Is this his backpack?
Cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. Shows no signs of danger.
We can wait.
But
Okay,
Baldur's
so
Gate
now I have to
can't.
go see
If you
what's
have
her
an alternative
face
mind, please
upstairs.
oppose it. Patience.
I'm currently using the mouse with my rock hand, so.
Way through the curse.
We don't
This is
even
fun.
know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone
Managed to do nothing.
I think he's just about down. Switch the pacifier.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Alright, he's down. You need coffee? I was thinking about getting a chocolate milk, but now that he's down, I want to just like grind through as much as I can until he gets up again, before he gets up. So if I'm lucky, I'll still come and watch him, but he's upstairs resting right now because he had to come home sick, so. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things that even Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept and are devoted. I should never have come back. You're gonna try the new Prince of Persia game? You're actually excited. You like Metroid style stuff, but you never played a Prince of Persia game before? Nice. I'm currently debating trying to get Enshrouded when it releases on
as I listen.
The 24th, if we have the money. Monk's only just started working full time, so we might need to wait a week or two just to get some stuff settled off, but also if there's a bit of an echo on the audio, it's because I have to use the speakers. It's helped the baby stay a little calmer while I'm playing and streaming, so I can't use the headset. I might take a short break and go get some food, though. Tried a hot cocoa with salted caramel. I mean, it's not like his end goal. He's still got one class left with school, so... But it'll help in the meantime, that's the important thing.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul.
I've heard about like salted caramel with chocolate.
I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I'm a mint chocolate person myself. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Oh, it's still snowing outside. We're like in the middle of like a huge snowstorm right now.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
You must know this cursing well to offer this blessing. Can you tell me any more about its unnatural source?
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me.
She knows more, she just can't.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Did you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's not blessed, he's corrupt and unnatural.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Okay, hold tight, guys. I'm gonna go grab some food really quick, and then I will be right back before we do this fight. And, well, the baby's still asleep, so... Because sometimes he only takes really short naps, so I'm gonna go grab food while I can. Hold tight, guys.